Hello everybody and welcome back to an Epic World 365, counting it down with me, Grandpa Gray, and we're on day 271. Almost got 100 videos in this series. And let me just say thank you. You guys blew up on my last video, the Golden Road over there. I called it the Golden Road or the Yellow Road because I didn't want to say the more famous Wizard of Oz one because, you know, copyright strikes or something. Kidding. Anyway, we have done some stuff off screen, of course, and we finished getting all the grass around the island, Emerald Island. This includes this up here. And I did this one around the edges instead of the middle first. But I got a feeling that we want to put the mansion over here. And there's not enough real estate. So what we're going to have to do, I think, is we're going to have to change our plan up a little bit. I did bring a couple of sheep over and start breeding them up. Because we want to use the wool over here to finish our Yellow Road, and I still have to put in the edges with the terracotta and the bone blocks and then the glass, but I'm going to work on that as well. But that's what we got the yellow wool going. What I'm getting at is over here, I think in order to have enough room, real estate to build the mansion that I want to build for Mayor Moses, is I think I'm going to have to come down 2 or 3 layers. Whoops, I don't have any grass on me. I see that block over there. I'm sure I'll be finding those every once in a while. Anyway, the point being is I think I'm going to have to arch this bridge up to an arch, but have it come down lower on this side so that I can take off these top 3 layers, bring that down lower. Of course, we'll have to remove the original, some of the original mushrooms here, but that will give us, I think, give us the room we need to build what I want to build. Flowers. There we go. Save that. And let's teleport ourselves. Ooh, right on the edge of somewhere. Okay, according to my compass, this is supposed to be a... Did I write that down wrong? It's supposed to be a sunflower field. Let me look. Again. Sunflower Plains. 15. Okay, hold on. That's 2,000 miles away. Or 2,000 blocks away. 8:15. Oh, I put, that was -9, not -7. Oh, make your 9s look like 9s instead of 7s, Gray. Alright, let me fix this and then teleport ourselves over to there. Ow. Okay, the ground. What in the world? Why am I spawning over here? I don't want to spawn over here. Where's here? Nice tower. Oh, is this my original island? Yeah, because I think that's Christmas Village was built up here. Of course, that's all gone now. Okay. Well, let's teleport ourselves back to our death point. We can do that, right? You put it to good use. Okay, this is the plains. Well, there's the sunflowers. That's what we're looking for. We want the yellow. Let me fix the waypoint. Get rid of the death. Delete that, and then turn off the waypoint there. Okay. And here we are. Sun Valley. Now, how do I harvest these? Breaking them like that definitely harvests them. What happens if I clip them? I don't think it helps. So I'll stop doing that because I don't want to use up my shears here. Let's beat it with a stick. And I'm going to move my compass up, put the sunflowers right there. You know, Greg, you could have done it differently. You're still using your shears. You could have brought your bone meal, which you didn't bring, and then you could just harvest a bunch of this by growing more of it. And we can still do that over in our island as well. Pardon me, I had to adjust my volume, so I forgot to do that ahead of time. But yeah, like I said, we want to get a good amount to take back with us. And I could get other flowers here as well. I think I'll focus mainly on the sunflowers because I want to get back and harvest some of that wool and maybe start making some adjustments to the bridge. Figure that out. I wonder if I can make wool, anything wool slabbed. I'm not sure if I've got a mod in that will allow me to do that or not. I mean, I don't know if I can do that with the chip mod. That's what I'm talking about. But, oh, we're already over a stack, Ray. Good deal. All right, let's go home. Home again, home again. Jiggity jig. Let's go to Emerald Island. All right, and I've got some more stuff in here. Glass. And working on some glass here as well. And then I had some other stuff. What's the word? Cactus dye. Cactus dye. Some bone white, or some white. Get some bone blocks here. Here's the stained glass. More lime dye for making the lime glass. And here's some more glass up here, regular. Let's take all that, sort that out, and let's see, how was this again? Lime dye in the middle, glass around the edges. There we go. And like I said, that's for the to finish up the island. We've got to put bone blocks in, and we got to put more of this green terracotta in, the bone blocks, and then the glass. So that's what we'll be working on here in the near future. And we'll sort this out again. There we go. And now we just need to make up all the dye, yellow dye. Hold on to these, Gray, because you want to be able to grow them. Don't mess that up. Get some bone block here. Break this down. There we go. And come over here. And can I plant them? Right there. I can. And then what do? We bone block it. Okay, that's not exactly what I had in mind. Let's try that again, Gray. Oh yeah, now we're cooking. That's a lot easier. But if you were smart, Gray, you would jump in here first, clip the sheep, get the wool. That way, while you're doing the flowers, they're getting their wool back. I don't really want, well, I mean, I guess theoretically you could clip him, Mr. Brown Sheep there. And then I could take the bone meal. Nope, can't take the bone meal. Forgot I have to turn it into white dye now. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. You just hit him with the axe, man. Edit that out, Gray. All those years I worked for the Humane Society. And then that's what happens? What? Anyway, let's take a look at this here wool. We can take some of this, put that brown in there. Turn that to yellow, along with all the other ones. Oh yeah. And then, now I'm going to go turn this into white. One white. So I can get it right. We'll come back over here. Find our brown sheep. Once he reveals himself. And we'll dye him white as well. But theoretically, Gray, think it through, buddy. You could dye all of them yellow. Let's try that. Personally, I think you guys look better in white, but come on. 2 holdouts. Baba. Little brown sheep. I want to change the color of your wool. You're looking at me like, we can't eat while you're staring at us. We're shy. There you are. Now you get to be part of the group. Cave to the peer pressure. I guess I theoretically can hit him with the die. No. Because he ain't got nothing to die. It makes sense. You're gonna just stare at me the whole time, buddy? Come on. Work with me here, man. He says, look, you could be clipping the other guys. Yeah, but then I'd get confused as to which one you are. In other words, I want you to grow your wool so I can dye it, and then I'll clip everybody for the springtime. Is this one of those things where you do that cut where you say 2,000 years later? Why is there always got to be one holdout? No, you guys are getting hot and sweaty, and it's all because of your buddy here. Let's apply some more of that peer pressure we were talking about earlier. Come on, eat some grass, bud. It's not that difficult. It's all around you. Trust me. I know. I placed a lot of grass. You're going to take up the whole episode, bud. There it is. Finally. Now it's clipping time. Whoops. I meant to clip you. Sorry. I wasn't trying to punish you. Not that you didn't deserve to be punished, but okay. Oh, I gotta get some wheat because I think I used up all my wheat. Okay, but we do have the blocks. So where's, oh, I gotta go back to the shop. Well, I think tomorrow is going to be the day for finishing this bridge, working on this bridge, because I'm going to head back to the shop now. And we can put in some more here, but I've got to go convert it to this tiled stuff here. So let's do that. And then while we're doing that, I'll say thank you guys for stopping by and checking me out. I do appreciate it. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. Which one is it? Tile, there it is. Craft. Did it craft all of them? Yes, it did. Very nice. Okay, and let's see, subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you for those of you who have. Hit that bell notification so you know when I post up again. Thank you for all the views on my weekend hardcore Just Create solo with me, Grandpa Gray. And we survived 2 days in hardcore And we'll be doing that again on the weekend. See how long we can survive. I'm not good at hardcore, but I'm trying it. I always keep trying. That's even though I'm old and gray, what can I say? I like to be challenged and keep the challenge going. So that's what we're up to. Thank you again, and we will see you again next time. Take care.